This is the first production workshop where Scania truck assembly begins. Here, the frame, the basis of the future truck, is assembled. The necessary brackets are installed, on which all subsequent components and parts of the vehicle will be attached. The factory assembles frames with a load capacity of up to 48 tons, on which any bodies can be installed, including dump trucks. The pride of the Scania brand is the concept of modular construction of trucks. This means that chassis in any configuration are made from the same elements. The quality of products produced by the Scania plant is the key value of the company. Therefore, at each part of the assembly, the future car undergoes a thorough inspection. Posts. Two-circuit reinforcement of the steering block of the frame structure is provided. Correct wheel formulas reduce the weight of the truck, simplify operation, reduce tire wear and transport costs. Therefore, the Scania model range offers special wheel formulas from 4x2 to 10x6. And for difficult road conditions, models with increased road clearance with all-wheel drive transmission and wheel gearboxes have been developed. In the fourth workshop, the engine is installed on the future truck. Engines are delivered to the factory assembled, with a gearbox and mounted on special vibration-insulated cushions. Also, at this stage of the assembly, the radiator, battery compartment, transmission rods, anti-roll bar and exhaust pipes are installed. Work is also being carried out on the switching of installed nodes. At the customer's request, the plant installs any engines from the wide range of Scania engines. These traction engines are designed specifically for trucks, so they have high torque at low RPM, and they meet modern Euro 6 environmental standards. After the engine is installed, the front bumper, front and rear lights, batteries, and large capacity fuel tanks are attached in the fifth assembly shop. Scania's cab factory in Oskarshamn, Sweden. Scania Oskarshamn produces truck cabs for the whole of Scania's European production output. Every day, some 160 tons of galvanized plate arrives at the press workshop on big, heavy rollers. Here, it's trimmed and pressed into close to 200 different articles. A cab consists of about 310 different metal plate items. The parts are welded together into subcomponents, which in turn are placed together to create the body of the cab. The light grey robots are highly articulated and nimble, but also smart, and can basically learn to execute just about any operation. The overall impression is of a giant, futuristic ballet performance. Paint shop. The body of the cab is painting. In special paint chambers, all individual parts of the Scania truck are covered with several layers of paint. This is done almost entirely with the help of 18 expensive robot sprayers. Even the supply of various paints is automatic. The required amount of paint is transported to the robots through the original pipeline system. The painting process is fully automatic with the aid of 22 robots. The paint is sent to the robots by an advanced paint distribution system. This system sends the paint as a kind of pneumatic tube through a plastic pipe to the individual robots. First, workers hang the cabin and chassis parts on so-called skids, racks. Then they clean the parts in a power wash installation. After drying and cooling, the workers spray the parts in 2 separate paint lines in one of the 500 colors desired by the customer. After painting, the skids pass through an oven and a cooling zone. The inspection and repair department then carries out an accurate visual inspection of the painted parts. Minor deviations are rectified immediately by Scania's employees. At the end of the production line, the workers manually remove the parts from the skids. The painted parts are then assembled and prepared for transport. The production of a truck is closely related to the logistics process. All painted and assembled parts are delivered in the correct order to the final assembly plants in Zwolle, Angers and Södertälje. The plant in Meppel is one of the most modern plants for the production of plastic coatings in Europe. At a special stand, an employee assembles the front part of the exterior of the Scania cab. This design allows the grille, front panel, and plastic decorative elements of the Scania truck cab to be assembled with great precision. Cab assembly shop. Next, other works on the assembly of the exterior and interior of the Scania truck cabin are being carried out. In the cab assembly workshop, the workers together with 2 robots gluing and fastening windscreens to the cabs. The Meppel plant supplies assembled cabs to Scania's 3 European truck assembly plants in Zwolle, Netherlands, Angers, France, and Södertälje, Sweden. Cab to frame installation. In this workshop, the cab is installed on the truck. Cab installation is one of the most spectacular stages in assembling our trucks. The equipment, which catches the cockpit and makes it appear that it is flying, has received the nickname Eagle. Scania offers buyers a wide selection of cabs with access to many options. The Scania cab is built on a strong metal frame. This design is specially designed for the safety of the driver and also reduces damage to other cars in the event of an accident. In this section, we see an almost assembled Scania truck. It remains only to install decorative elements, install protective casings and covers. The most difficult station is the following: placing the wheels. To perform this task, workers are assisted by automatic hydraulic cranes and powerful wrenches that instantly tighten the wheel nuts with the required torque. Workers cannot avoid bending and twisting to perform the operation of installing truck wheels. Therefore, working hours at this station are limited. The truck is ready.